Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got an honest trailer, Loki. It was really good. I watched the whole first season of Loki, and it has to be. So there's WandaVision, there's Loki, and then there's Falcon and the Winter Soldiers. I would have to rate it so far. Loki is definitely number one. Especially the ending when they brought in that whole Kong the Conqueror and like the whole multiverse. The last two couple episodes were phenomenal. So it's Loki first, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then WandaVision. I'm not saying WandaVision was bad, but just entertainment wise and character development and stuff like that, I really like Loki. But anyway, let's go watch this honest trailer, see if we can find some glorious purpose. And if you like what you see, leave a comment. Let me know what else you guys want me to look at. So without further ado, let's get into the video in 3, 2, 1, go.
This episode is presented by HBO Max. Choose your plan starting at $9.99 per month.
I'm worried they're gonna tear this shit apart. I hope they don't. It was really good. I enjoyed it, so I hope they don't tear into it like some of the stuff they have.
They've done heart-wrenching examinations of pain and grief, meditations on America's betrayal of black soldiers.
Facts.
But now, a Marvel series is ready to take on life's biggest question. How long would it take for you to do yourself?
Yo,
About a week tops,
we're
right?
gonna talk about this after.
Loki.
We're gonna talk about this.
Now that Marvel's killed off its only good villains, they'll turn back in time to pluck Loki from the Avengers, dress him like he's in a ska band, and do a speed run through 3 movies worth of character development.
Yeah, that was heart-wrenching.
I love you, my sons. Remember this, please.
But honestly, I'm glad they made the show. Tom Hiddleston hasn't been this charming since that POV Chinese vitamin commercial.
Probably be a bit busy for the next few weeks. But, I'll make it up to you soon, I
Maybe
promise.
people just like
Is he
white
supposed to be
people.
my husband, or are we having an affair? Either way, I'm in. Follow Loki's journey through
he's
space
probably
and
into it.
time to escape the clutches of the TVA, a bunch of time cops tasked with a sacred duty to try and make the word prune happen.
They want to personally oversee the variant's pruning.
TVA has pruned a lot of these guys.
Prune on site.
No pruning! She's already been pruned.
Just prune it, let's bail.
So you're gonna prune me?
Or he pruned her.
Prune it. Prune him.
She's
That
self-pruned.
sounds a little
Watch
dirty
them clean up the
sometimes.
MCU timeline with the ruthless efficiency of Kevin Feige murdering a Netflix series. Because apparently, the only version of events that's allowed to happen is the one where a rat saves half of existence and Captain America goes back in time to beat his own ass. Take a number, Tommy boy, because this isn't just a showcase for one Loki. There's an entire Comic-Con's worth of variants to
Yeah.
cosplay as. Like Sylvie, the femme fatale who spent her life camping out in various Ragnaroks, making it hard for her to trust someone.
I can't sleep around untrustworthy people. What was I thinking, trusting you?
Because you can't trust. And I can't be trusted.
And even harder for her to open up to the possibility that she might just want to do herself. And I mean, come on, most people do themselves every day,
Yeah.
like multiple times a day, and the timeline is just fine. Trust me. There's classic Loki, proving that Richard E. Grant can make you love any character, even if he's dressed like Kermit the Frog and talking nonsense for 30 minutes straight. Kid Loki, who murdered Thor, but like Kid Thor. All they have to do is dangle a candy bar near a wood chipper and let nature take its course.
so dark.
Alligator Loki. He is an
I don't
alligator.
know why he's my favorite Loki.
And Chinese vitamin commercial Loki. What? You can't tell me that's not an extremely health-conscious Loki variant. I mean, just look how many
Yeah.
vegetables he made me for
Yeah.
breakfast.
Oh, hi, Onida. Shansran.
They're joined by Mobius, a bureaucrat who's obsessed with Loki, and jet skis, which makes him the perfect partner for the man who's also obsessed with Loki's and jet skis.
thought
See?
of that.
Jet ski. Then there's Judge Renslayer, an evil bureaucrat who discovers that she's actually middle management, not upper middle management like she thought. Gasp. Miss Minutes, just one of many multimedia presentations the show has to use to explain what's going on without your eyes glazing over.
Carrot Strong did really well in that too.
Your salad is Asgard.
No, don't do...
And Kang the Conqueror's annoying theater kid variant, journey to the Hogwarts at the end of the universe to meet Marvel's next bad guy with a thing for purple. And thrill as after 5 episodes of fast-paced excitement, Kang plops into the series like the architect from Matrix 2 if he also did
But
improv.
he did it better.
You can't kill me because I already know what's going to happen.
Come on, that's not fair.
It was a work of art, flawless, sublime.
Like he was
TVA didn't
so
know
much
about.
more
I
interested in
knew.
the architect.
All I have
His
to do is
post-
manage the flow of time and prevent any further grand.
The architect was
Every
so-
human being.
You see, they do this. They do this.
Based on your history.
They're being honest, but still, like,
Because it required a lesser mind, or perhaps a mind less bound by the parameters.
Bureaucracy, hence ages and ages of cosmic harmony.
This scene is 11 minutes long. When Marvel needed to get trippy, they called up Rick and Morty writer Michael Waldron to run the show, and he's bringing along a grab bag of wildly original concepts like portal guns, space lizards, barely escaping planets before they're destroyed, speeches about how existence is chaos,
Existence is chaos.
Nobody exists on
Come
purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die.
hive minds,
Me, I presume.
If anyone's anyone, you're me.
My passion for unification.
You mean stealing people's bodies?
Summer, rude.
tech that's always running out of juice, characters very
Come on.
precisely and cuttingly breaking each
Come
other
on.
down psychologically.
Insecure need for
That's cheating.
validation would motivate you to find the killer.
You act like prey, but you're a predator. You use pity to lure in your victims. It's how you survive.
Getting drunk during big missions,
You're drunk.
No, I'm just full. But bear in mind, I'm very full.
and time
Very
prison.
drunk.
You know what they do to third-dimensional life forms in time prison? Same thing they do in every other prison, only forever.
Wow, where do they get all these ideas? I guess there was nothing left to steal from Jack Kirby, huh?
come on. Damn,
Strap in
so
for what's
brutal.
ultimately a small-scale series that manages to feel huge thanks to massive animated establishing shots, like when you witness the apocalypse of this world from an empty crater. Enter an infernal nightmare bureaucracy that stretches to
I
infinity.
really want to.
Now let's retire to this office.
Yeah.
And welcome to the void at the center of time and reality. But quick, into that bowling alley. So, if you're ready to be stuck with content like a foie gras goose, enjoy the show that gets you ready for a movie, that gets you ready for the next wave of the MCU, that gets you ready for season 2 of the show, that gets you ready for death. And as long as they keep making B+ content while keeping every good actor from doing anything original, this machine is gonna keep cranking until we're all in Waterworld. Darkest Timeline! Woo! Starring Loki on God,
Hey,
Loke, be a lady tonight.
The Setting Crashers, BF Kangs, The Old Guard, He Who Rehashes, Gators Will Say It's Fake, Dramatic Weapon Unsheathing,
For my next trick, love is a dagger.
Find a way back to the TVA.
I wish I could do that. Just throw weapons out.
Betrayals,
I never stab anyone in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
Judge Renslayer really feel betrayed by her beloved TVA.
I guess you don't do partners. Unless, of course, it benefits you and you intend to betray them at some point.
How do I know that in the final moments you won't betray me?
You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed me.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me. Grow up. Grow up.
Apologies, my liege. I betrayed you.
About that,
You can't be serious.
my throne.
About that.
So much
and
betrayal.
hair flips.
Eh.
Chrono Trigger. You know, this never would have happened if Tony Stark had just let Hulk use the elevator. He really is responsible for every bad thing in this universe.
Ooh,
This
R.I.P.
episode
though.
is presented by HBO Max. Choose your plan starting at $9.99 per
All right, let me
month.
hear this.
I am the voice of honest trailers, and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Purpose.
All I ever wanted in this world was carnage. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
All right, that was a pretty good one. Okay, so they really they dug into him a little bit. I could get some of the stuff, but it was still a very good show. So before I go, quick question. If you have a variant and you sleep with yourself, is that incest or is that just, extreme masturbation? I know, questions for the scholars, but if you guys want to talk about it, just drop it in the comment. Let me know what you think. But if you guys also want to, tell me what else to react to, again, drop it in the comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and also go to Honest Trailer and subscribe to them and like their stuff, because even though they might, hurt your feelings with some of the honest opinions of your show, they still put in a lot of work. So let's give them a little bit of credit, just a little bit. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.